I don't know where to go. I'm told I'll reap all of what I sow. These mistakes have no one else to blame. Said I could feel it when you left me here, left me here. Our emotions are one and the same. So come on over, we can persevere, persevere. So come Whatever happened to the happiness? Do what you want to get it back for us. You take your time, then let me know if you wanna stay or if you wanna go. I know you have difficulty knowing me, but you don't have difficulty showing me that we just need to get away. I'll take you on a wild adventure if you want to go. We're locked in places, sing together, please just let me know. Won't you synchronize with me? You can be my everything, my everything. You can be my everything, my everything. Won't you synchronize with me? You can be my everything, my everything. You can be my everything, my everything. We haven't got unlimited time. Sun is out and you get to your prime. We're falling for love, we're falling for lust, we're falling through everything. You see the summer's getting closer. We don't feel like we are getting older. So show me what you have to bring.
Hello. Oh my god. Hello and welcome everybody to the summer 2017 season. We are getting into the semifinals match right now. I'm going to turn it over to our CSGO caster. Take it away. If he can hear me.
Yep. All right. Hello, everyone, and welcome to the semifinal. What? Oh, okay. All right. So I'm good. Aaron. All right. Hello, everyone, and welcome to the semifinals of the Varsity League for CSGO. Got two teams. Not a real team versus Papillion South High School. So we are live. All right. Okay. So can you just like tell me when to start like acting like this is real? Hello, everyone, and welcome to the Varsity League for CSGO semifinals. Today we have Not a Real Team versus Papillion South High School. Got some high quality CSGO today. Knife round right now. Both teams coming up to the mid. Not too much going on right now, just pretty much just them trying to figure out who's going to start the first hit. We got Severe versus one of the players from Not a Real Team just kind of chasing each other around. Who will get the first hit? Ooh, Varnbarn getting the first kill on. Spider, J13, and Tunod all dying. Tunod falling too, and it is not going well for the PLHS team. Only only one Not a Real Team player going down. Oh, looks like we're going back into the warm-up. Some problems going on the technical end here. Just a few technical problems. It should be sorted out. And looks like the match is starting now. Okay. Not a Real Team versus PLHS. Not a Real Team winning the knife round. PLHS. Looks like they're going for a B rush. Moving up. Not a Real Team. Only putting 2 players on the B site, 1 mid. Yep, they know this. J13 falling immediately. Headshot. Oh, Cracer also falling. Oof. Bloody B push. Doesn't look like it's going to be successful, and it is not. Tanad being the last PLHS team player to fall. Could have gone better. Maybe they're going to do some kind of plan going on this round. Could be more successful, though the Not a Real Team much more better outfitted this time. All SMGs, one from us. They are smoking up A site. Looks like another B push. Severe able to take out Varnbarn with the Deagle. Impressive shot. Severe also taken out though. Spider watching tunnel with. Looks like they're not able to push through apartments yet. Trying to make the decision whether they want to back out or continue trying to push it. Watching their behind, Craster and J13. Spider sparring with one of. Not too much action going on right now. Both teams trying to figure out whether they're gonna pick at the other team or just try to prepare for a B apartments rush, or figuring out what they're gonna do for a plan. Tunad moving to the mid. All he has is a Glock. Does pick up the Desert Eagle. Looks like the PLSHS team is going to boost one player up into the window. Ooh, Cracer is taken out though after being boosted. It is a bloody battle in the connector. Two players falling for PLS. Yep, and PLSHS is taken out. 2 rounds to the Not a Real Team. Comeback's always possible, but the economy for the Not a Real Team looking much stronger than the PLSHS. PLS looking like they're going for another save round. Going through T ramp. Oh, they do. Oh, shoebox with the triple on 3 players. Severe Yep, and the only player lost on the CT side is shoebox. It's pretty expected considering it was a save round for the T side. See what they can do this time. All buying AKs and full armor. 1 op. Looks like it's going to be carried by Cracer. We'll see what he can do with that. Looks like, again, they're going to go for a delayed A rush with smokes. Only 2 players on the A side, 2 mid, though, so they could have some rotations fairly quickly. Are they going to push it? Looks fairly delayed so far. We have 1 player on the stairs. See if he can... Ooh, smokes are going down. And they are running out. Oh, but they're caught really heavily by the Molotov cocktails. J13 immediately taken out. Oh, Craster looking pretty lit. Tetris, 1 player about to jump in. Ooh, looks like it's going to be a successful push by the T side into A site. Oh, never mind. It's completely wrong about that. That turned around fairly quickly. The retake by CT side was impressive. They were able to take them out, not easily, but with a few casualties. Again, going for a save by the T side, going for a B rush. This could be a close game, or it could be worse than that for the PLSHS. We'll see what they can do with this though. Molotov cocktail blocking out B apartments. So they're either going to have to wait it out or go for a different kind of strat. Flash coming out. Oh, they are pushing. 1 not a real team player taken out. Big ol', don't know exactly what's going on, but I think it's called Big ol'. Nick taken out too. Ooh, 2 nods. Taken out by the op. One player cat about to... Ooh. Fairly successful considering this was an eco round for the T side, but not successful entirely. Only were able to take out 2 of the CT players, and it was defused. However, they did get the plant, so a little bit of economy going into the T side should help them be able to make a comeback this game, or maybe not. It is looking not great, but anything can happen. 5-0. Two ops on the T side, sparring in the mid lane. 1 player going up, looking like he's going to go up into B apartments with the bomb. 2 players with the ops watching mid, able to take out one of the CT players. Spider going on to A, seeing if maybe he can be a lurker, get a pick off. Craster and J13 looking like he's going to get boosted into the window. Varnbarn able to take out Spider. Severe able to take out Varnbarn as a a little bit of avenging. J13 boosting into the window, looking like he's going to try to... Looks like they're going to try to get onto A side, considering there is only 1 player, but they are a little bit flanked. J13 taken out by Big ol'. Severe trying to see if he can avenge J13 in any way. Throwing nades. Oh, great shot by Severe, taking out Shoebox. They are planting. They get it down. 1 player, A ramp. And they get him. Taking it back, PLSHS. We'll see if not a real team can either take back their advantage or see if PLSHS can keep going with this. They get their momentum back. This is a good start, though. We'll see what they can do with this. Oh, it looks like they're going for a very similar strat. 2 op players mid. Oh, they're able to take out Varnbarn. That's a big pick. No op for the not a real team. Ooh, Severe taken out by Spider, taking out Shoebox. It's not completely clear what they're going for here. I mean, they do have the bomb on in B apartments, looking like they're still gonna try to go for B, but any kind of movement is available for them here. They can always back out. They can always move through tunnels. They can always a lot of movement available for them. Oh, they are going on to B site. See, playing it pretty sneaky right now. See if they can take out the not a real team player. They did. Will they try? They're planning it. Have 3 players in 1B apartments with the op. Great position for the T side. It'd be very impressive for the CT side to be able to retake this position. Spider taking out Libo. This is a pretty bad situation for the not a real team. Looks like he's just gonna try to save what he has now. Not gonna be able to retake against 4 people easily. He could get found, but could also get a couple picks as the T side is fleeing from B site from the bomb. And not too much of an eventful round. T side being able to take it. Ooh, CT side going for a semi-save, though they did buy one M4. Nope. Oh, they are buying. That looks like. 1 scout, 1 op, 1 M4A4, and a CZ, the best weapon in the game. 3 ops on the T side. That is very scary, but if they're able to just pick off a couple of those op players, that could turn around quickly for the T side. They're pushing through mid. One person taking out Severe is the player that falls. So they do get a trade for Varnbarn. He was they both lost an opper. Though T side has a lot more oppers than the CT side, so take it as you will. Nades being thrown on the A site. Hard position for the T side going on right now. It looks like they are going to try to make a push towards the A site. Do they take out the person in firebox? Oof. Spider taken out, and they do take out Libo in the firebox. Oh, Cracer taken out also by the scout. Nice shot. J13 into Nod, throwing out a couple nades, seeing if they can get a pick. They do get Shoebox. Taken out. Really well done round by PLSHS. Able to outmaneuver the not a real team. Five to 3. PLSHS able to take the last 3 rounds, but not a real team. Could again make a turnaround considering they were 5-0 at one point. PLSHS may turn that around. Could turn around again. Libo taken out. Crace. Oh, great picks by the T side. Shoebox and Libo both taken out on A side. They have secured it. Bomb is planted. Only 2 CT players. This was a save round for them, so pretty expected. Farm the last CT player. See what he can do. Most likely just gonna save against the 5 T players. Just sitting there watching T ramp. Oh, about to collide with. And he does kill J13. Impressive with the. He does pick up an AK. That'll be a big boost for the CT side coming in the next round. Both teams fully loaded up on gear except. Severe going with his signature no nades build. He loves that. Severe taking out Resolve. Oh, Nick. Libo, though, getting the revenge on Severe. Cracer taking out Big Ol'. Smoke's going on to B site. Looks like it is a. Looks like CT side is gonna have to retake it. Oh, Cracer with a great flick on the Varnbarn headshot, and Buddy is taken out by Shoebox. Tunad watching behind them. Gonna maneuver on back on. Back to B site. Looks back. J13 is taken out by Libo though. Libo could make a comeback here, but he does not. Tunad able to make a shot on him. CT side, looking pretty sparse on weapons here. Barn, the only person with an actual assault rifle. T side, very much more loaded up. It'd be very impressive for them to be able to hold off the T side on A side. Though they have positioned 4 players there, it's possible. It's very advantageous for them to be able to position that many players in that position. If T side had went B, this could turn out very badly. But that's not happening. Nick is taken out. Tunad friendly fire from Spider on the Tunad. Unfortunate that happened. But it looks like T side will be able to take this round. Again, eco round. It's hard for any eco round team to be able to take it against a fully loaded out team. Though this time they do have enough money to fully buy out weapons. 2 ops on both sides. Shoebox able to take out Severe. Good play. Looks like they are going to try to maneuver towards B site. Spider looking at the Molotov, throwing out a nade, throwing out a flash. Craster doing the same, throwing out a smoke for them to be able to safely pass through B apartments. Throwing out a Molotov. Oh. Spider is taken out though. This is looking bad for the T side. Doesn't look like they're going to be able to plant the bomb or get on the site. Will they try to save? Will they try to maneuver to A site, or what will they be able to do? But they're pretty cornered on all sides. Craster making some shots. Both taken out. Craster and J13. Unfortunate round for the PLS HS team. 6-6. Pretty even game. Again, both teams having enough money. Several rounds run by the T side is able for them to have enough economy to lose a couple rounds and still able to buy enough gear. Again, fighting in the mid lane. Both teams really favoring the op plays. See what any Barn able to take out Spider. Craster maneuvering through B apartments. First player to go through there. Looks like he does see the player on bench. Both trading nades back and forth at each other. Looks like the teams are going to be able to clash here. Going towards B site. Severe watching behind them, though Cracer is taken out in apartments. J13 trading does kill Nick. Oh, great plays by J13, able to get off the double. Severe is taken out, however, by the Opera Shoebox. J13 behind the wall. See what he can do. Tunad also taken out. Oh, great plays by Shoebox, able to take out that many players by himself. Single-handedly holding B side against the T side wave. T side, their economy finally running slightly dry. Oh, nope, they're still able to fully buy. A lot of economy going they had before these last couple rounds. Gives them a lot of room to experiment with different kinds of plays, seeing where they can take rounds off the CT side. Looks like they're going to go for an A push this time. Severe does get the pick off on Barn. Looking towards ladder. Going to try to J13 and Cracer up in Palace. Shoebox is watching from jungle though on Palace. Might be able to get a pick there. Problematic position for the T side. Had 2 players on Tetris. Able to take out 3. Oh, great plays by the T side. Able to take out all the CT players without even needing to plant the bomb. Very even game. Most games aren't this competitive so far. It's a great game. CT side economy running sort of dry. Have them go with 1 op and just a couple assault rifles and a UMP. Again, an A side push from T side, seeing as it worked last round. 1 player firebox, one pushing up, looking through connector. Libo able to take out 2 Nod. Severe also falling. Interesting position for the CT side, seeing as most of the T side players are fairly scattered. 1 player, Nick in connector, and Libo in A RAM. J13 able to take out Libo. We'll see what Nick is able to do. Nick looking at triple. Able to take out J13. Is he going to be able to take out both Cracer and Spider? He does pick up the op. See what he can do. Flash, but he is taken out by Cracer. His aim slightly off his head. Half is over. PLSHS barely coming out on top by 1 round. Both teams looking very competitive so far. We'll see. Mirage being a fairly even map for both CT and T side. Either team could again take it. We'll see how PLSHS is going to be able to perform on CT and not a real team on T side. Either could be more favored on one side or the other. Looks like there is going to be a bathroom break. Gotta remember, it is 2 Nod, not donut, not tunned, not whatever. It's 2 Nod. Going to be interesting seeing which team is going to be able to pull back here. Here we go. Starting up again. Half is over. PLSHS starting out on the CT side again. All armor on the T side. All armor except 1 defuse on Severe on the CT side. 1 nade. It's going to be interesting. Looks like they are going for a B push. This could be bad for the CT side considering they have 2 players in a fairly unadvantageous position. Could get overrun very easily. Cracer is able to take out Libo. Cracer able to take out Big Ol' too. Great plays. Oh, 3 players, triple by Cracer. Oh, Shoebox is able to take out Tunad and Cracer. Will CT be able to retake this? The 2 T-side players fairly worn. Varnbarn, the last player, outnumbered 3-1. Oh, he is taken out though. Close CT win. Varnbarn trying to hold it, isn't able to. CT side using most of their money on scouts and famous double UMP. A lot of momentum going for the CT side, just coming into this winning the first round. See what T side is able to do. Going up to 2 in Palace, 2 in Ramp. One player mid. Libo is taken out in Palace though. Shoebox again taking a VAR. Oh, this is very brutal for the T side. There's a loss. Not the greatest push, but they should be able to take this back. Last round was a save for them. Economy round. They are able to buy 4 AKs. Should be able to be a lot more competitive this round than the last round, considering their eco. CT side smoking up the ramp. Looks like they are going to go for an A push again, though this side, this time Varn Barn is going to be lurking in tunnels. Maybe going to try to get a pick off on the mid player. Oh, Varn Barn taking out Severe. Impressive considering Severe had the op there. Are they going to make a push on A side? Only one CT player there. J13, lone player on A site. See what he'll be able to do. Surrounded on all sides. 2 in front, 2 behind. He does have Spider in the jungle though, watching him. Varn Barn making the play against him though. J13 taken out. Hard to make plays from that position, being completely surrounded. We'll see what Spider is able to do. Tunad going into jungle. Spider able to take out one. Picking up an AK. Making sprays into the smoke. Libo surrounded is able to pick off 2. Libo is able to take out Tunad. Barn. Oof. Hard round for the CT side. The AK is able to prevail over the mid-range weapons of the CT side. CT side with quite a lot of money, buying an op, double M4, 3 AKs on the T side, fairly even. Looks like there is going to be a pause though. Internet problems. Well, sometimes happens. A lot going on in this game. Kills a lot more even on the CT side. On T side, it's a little bit top heavy, but a lot of players are designated more to support positions. You know, happens. Interesting. Gonna see. Not completely seeing what T side's gonna buy this round, but looks like CT side is has the slight advantage on weapons so far. 3 M4A4s, 1 op. Really nade heavy team. PLSHS looks like. Except for Zavir, no. Oof, looks like one player is disconnecting, timing out. Should reconnect in a minute. This already even game would be a lot harder, 4v5. Big ol' back into the game. Back on a 5v5. Hopefully this game continues. Really good game so far. A lot of competition from both teams coming out. Looks like we're going to be able to unpause the game in a second. See who comes out on round 19. And we are live again. 5 AKs on the T side. Looks like they're gonna maneuver towards B site. Only one player mid, two players on B side for the CT side, going up through apartments. Varnbarn leading the charge, throwing out a nade. Though they do back off, looks like they're gonna try to maneuver towards mid. Big old able to take out Severe. Varnbarn does take out J13. Looks like they're going to try to make it on the A side. Only 2 players left for the CT side. About to clash in the window. Yep, Varnbarn does take out Craster. Only 1 CT player left to nod with the ump. Doesn't look like he's going to be able to do too much against 4 players. But anything can happen. See what he does. Looks like he's just going to try to wait, maybe get a pick off at the end of the round. Nothing. He's not going to try to go for that 4K kills. That'd be great. But not entirely competitive, trying to just run in with an ump against 3 AKs and an AWP. T side is going to be able to take this round, taking back a little bit for the not a real team. Ooh, is Tunad going to try to go for the AK? He does. He gets it. Backs off into the tunnel. Good pickup for the CT side. CT side going for an eco, except for the AK, which he did pick up last round. 4 AKs and an op on the T side. Not looking too good for the CT side. Hard round for them to win here. Looks like it's going to be an A push from the T side. 3 CT players on the site, so it could turn out good for the CT side. 1 Deagle. Maybe you could get some lucky headshots, get a few players, get some momentum on their side. Oh, he is taken out by Varnbarn, however. Oof. 1 player Tetris taking out Shoebox down. Oh, J13 down after taking out Shoebox. Only 2 CT players left. Started to combat more expensive weapons. Craster does take out Nick though. Nope, Craster taken out by Varnbarn. Hard situation. We'll see who's able to not is save. Wait, is it? No. He's sitting there. Could get a couple pickoffs. Oh, no, he is taken out by Libo. Libo, right on the mark. Able to predict that he was there. Tunad's aim just a little bit off. 10-10. T side able to take back 2 rounds after the pause. PLSHS going for again an eco, only buying the CZ and a couple things of armor. 3,300, only 3,300 spent. Couple. Oh, Varnbarn able to take out J13 in mid. Not too great. Ob versus the pistol. Libo takes out Severe. A side push again, just like last round. If it works, it works. They are planting. Oh, Spider with a great play, taking out Libo as he's planting. They prevent the plant, but they also lose the round. Not an amazing situation, but does look like they do finally have enough economy to buy out this round. Double ops and an M4A4. See if Craster. Triple op. See if CT will be able to again take back momentum. Very back and forth game so far. T side very spread out. Looks like not entirely sure what they're going for right now. Two players near the B site, 1 mid, and then two near the A site. Hard to say what they're trying to do. Leaving the bomb back near the T spawn. Severe, looking towards the mid lane, jumps back. Barn in the palace, also with an off. Looks like Barn could make a play towards the A side, seeing if he can get a pick. Big ol' moving towards the mid lane. See, maybe he could get a pick off in the window. But will he be able to take out Severe just above him? No players in the window. Tunad watching Palace is able to take out Barn. Big ol' taken out. Tunad watching. Nick in a very, very precarious situation. Surrounded by CT. Dodging flashes left and right. He's taken out by Spider, however. Spider taken out after that. Could go either way here. Severe is very low with the ops. Triple ops versus 2 AKs. We'll see who gets the right picks here. Shoebox slashing. Oh, he does take out Severe. 1v2. He throws a nade in the jungle. Does he know that there's one in jungle and one in CT ramp, though? Ooh, looks like it is going to be a CT win here. Not enough time for T-side to plant. But he will be able to save the AK, save a little bit of economy for the T-side. T-side should still have enough money to buy, though, after winning a few rounds. 11-11. Really back and forth game so far. It's a good game. CT side making their split. T-side also making a split, leaving the bomb behind. Strat they went for around last round. Barn able to take out Craster in the mid. Big ol' watching tunnel again. Libo looking through connector. See if he's able to make any kind of picks there. Barn watching with the op. Really kind of a mid push here, leaving behind the bomb just in case anyone falls and they're able, in the CT side would be able to secure it. Severe could run into some trouble if he does peek through that window, though, with 2 T-side players. He could also get flanked by Big Ol. Coming in. Will he get picked off by Severe? He does not. I mean, he does. Severe takes him out. J13 also falling with Nick. Barn looking through the window, but does, Severe. Oh, Severe dodges a Molotov cocktail. Looking down. Oh, is taken out by Barn. Shoebox not able to dodge the flash. Looks like they're making a push towards A site. Could go either way here. Tunad and Spider. Let's see if they can make the hold. Tunad with the ops. Spider with the play. Does make a peek. Does fall, though. Tunad gets a pick off in Libo. Hard situation. One in. Ooh, he does. Oh, great pick by Tunad. Able to take out Shoebox with just his pistol. Trying to fake him out, and he does get it. Great play by Tunad. Able to fake him out by faking the defuse and then getting him to come out of jungle. Impressive plays from Tunad, able to stop. That momentum could be very important for them coming up into this round. Being such a close game, scraping any kind of round win is a big deal. Again. Oh, Craster going with an interesting play. What was he buying here? He bought a shotgun. What's he gonna be doing? Is he gonna try to rush B apartments? Gonna try to get a pick off? The XM, not a completely normal weapon. If he does get any kind of kills with this, it's definitely worth it. Severe is taken out in mid by Libo, however. Just a little bit of sparring. So far. Only one player falling. Nick taking shots. Will Craster be able to actually do anything with this XM? We have no idea. But, oh, a little bit outranged there. He's trying. Popular opinion, the XM is not equivalent to the lock. Shoebox does take out Spider and Barn taken out too. Libo taken out. Lots of trading going on here, back and forth. J13. Looks like T-side is coming out with a slight advantage with Nick on 5 health. J13 taken out. Yep. Moving on to the A side. Another. Oh, will the XM make it? Oh, the XM not proving its worth this round. Really close game. 12-12, constantly back and forth. Looks like an eco round for CT side. Only buying a Deagle and a couple pistols, and the CZ, the best pistol in the game. Best weapon in the game. The only weapon you should buy. Oh, it looks like they're going for an A ramp push. They do take out Shoebox, but lose one of their own. Spider falling. CT side making even trades even with their eco buys. See if they'll be able to get a few more of those picks and finally turn the tide this round with their eco buys. J13 does pick up the AK though. Tunod also taking out Libo with the CZ. Severe falling. This could go either way. Oh, Cracer falling, J13 falling. Looks like it is going to be a T-side win here though. Almost pulling it back with the eco buys, but maybe next round with an extra bit of economy will they be able to take another round off T side. Bombs planted. Tunod not looking like he's not going to be able to do anything. He's been in this situation several times this game with an AK deciding whether he wants to save or try to get a pick off after the bomb goes off. Looks like he's just going to slowly move up towards B apartments maybe. It's not near the T spawn. In a bad situation. Looks like he's just going to sit there and maybe try to get a pick from one of the T-side players running, but they do run the opposite way. He's not going to be able to get anything from this. Again, another back and forth round. Here we go. Are they going to eco again on the CT side? They do not have enough money, it looks like, to not. The only player with an actual assault rifle. Up against 4 AKs and an AWP. Only a couple more rounds. Can't trade too much longer with these rounds or else that's a win or a tie. Looks like they're maneuvering towards A site. Big ol' forward front. Varn with the op, see if he can get a pick off on jungle. Or stairs. Looks like they throw out the smokes. Oh, Severe almost be able to pick off one of them, but he is taken out by Nick. Not Nick, J13 also taking out. Lots of nades throwing onto the stairs. Spider's taken out. It's not a great round for the CT side. Looks like they are going to lose this one. Cracer, the last player on the CT side, does fall. 14-12. One more round if T side wins, and it could end up being a tie. PLSHS coming in with a full buy. They have to win this round if they want to win. Integral round here. We'll see what kind of strat they go for on the T side. Oh, all players going towards the B. Going towards B. They're going for a very quick rush. Quickly going to B apartments. Though there are two CT players on B site. See what they can do. Nades out. One smoke used into B apartments. Oh, they do hold back though. Interesting. Shots going towards them through the wall. Will the CTs make rotations though? That's the question. Looks like they hold off and stay in their positions. Could always be a bait. T-side players moving back a little bit, going into defensive positions if the CTs want to try to make some pokes at them. Libo going through the tunnels, seeing if there's anyone in the window. There is one person. See if he can. Oh, does he? Oh, to nod, not letting him have it. Throws a nade out. Libo getting hit, brought down to 48 health. Takes a couple shots at Tunod. Tunod hit. 39 health. He will have to move back from that Molotov. Has to sit in jungle. He's very close to taking damage from the fire, though. Let's see what they can do here. Severe taking out Nick, taking damage through the wall, though. Oh, he is taken out by Shoebox. Hard round for the T side. All of them below half health. Spread out. Craster taking shots at Varnbarn. Varnbarn missing his off shot. Will he be able to? Ooh, he does fall. Only Libo, J13 versus 2 players, Libo and Shoebox. Will they be able to plant in time? They do plant just in time. Couple seconds left. Will J13 be able to make this retake? Looks like he's moving up mid, seeing if he can go up cat here towards the B site. Hard position for him here though. It's double AKs against J13. Making some quick observations where the enemy is. Couple shots. See if he's trying to move towards the bomb. Maybe fake out the defuse. Oh, he's taken out though. Surrounded on both sides by Libo and Shoebox. Hard position for J13. Retaking a site against one person is one thing, but retaking against 2 people is another. Looks like the only option for PLS here is to make it a tie. Not a real team, looking like they're going to be able, if they win one more round, that's it. They could take this first game. Bad position here for the CT side. Already losing 2 players in the first 30 seconds. J13, Severe both falling. Varnbarn and big ol' Varnbarn falls versus the Scout. They are making a plant. Only 2 CT players left. Looks like this is going to be a T win though, unless Tunad pulls out a really impressive play. And Tunad does fall. That is the end of the first game. Really close game. T side barely taking it. Not a real team. Able to barely take the game over PLS HS. Hard game for both sides. Loading up into another game. Messing around in the Mirage map. See what happens. Looks the next map is going to be Train though, or it's either Train, Louis. What is it? It's either Train or Cobblestone, I believe. Both. Some pretty interesting maps. Both. Train fairly even for CT and T side. Cobblestone is a completely different story though. It's a hard situation for the T side a little bit. CT side with quick rotations and better positioning on some locations. Hello everyone and welcome back. Going into a second game. Round 2 of a best of 3. We're not a real team, able to win the first game versus PLSHS. See what's gonna happen in this game. Knife round is starting now. See which team's gonna be able to pick it up. Last time, not a real team, able to kill every single PLSHS team on the knife round, but it's knife round. A lot of stuff can happen. Not too much to say right now. It's just knife round, them trying to go back and forth. Varn takes out to Nod. Oof. Shoebox does the 1-1-2 faster than the other guy. Faster than to Nod. Chasing them all the way back into T spawn. Ooh, see what they can do. And not great for the T side. Better than last game, but you know, didn't work out amazing. CT side does get the not a real team does get the choice and the win for the first round. See what's going to be able to happen this game. Really exciting game last time. A lot of stuff happened. Very close game. Not a real team only winning by, I believe it was 3 rounds. It was a 16-13. It's a very close game. A lot of ops on both sides, a lot of action, a lot of them moving around to different sites constantly, a lot of counterplay. It's a good game. Messing around and warm up here right now. Game should be starting in a minute. Not a real team ready. See when PLSHS is gonna be able to ready up. Looks like we're just waiting on just a couple players. Warm up should be ending. A lot of messing around, a lot of negevs, and the match is about to start. 5 more seconds. Nod is back in the game, and we are going. Here we go. First round of the best of 3. Well, second round. First round of the second game of the best of 3. Not a real team taking the first game against PLSHS. 1 decoy coming up from Tanad. 4 armors and 1 smoke from the T side. 4 armors on the CT side. T side going through the hallway. Seeing what they're going to do. Looks like they're going to make a move towards B site, carrying the bomb over there. Who is watching that site? All we have is Libo and Nick. Varn taking a few shots at Craster, takes him out. T side in a really bad position here, planting in a very open area, taking a lot of fire. Spider's taken out, as well as J13 2 nods. Severe does take out 1 player though. We'll see if he'll be able to take it back just with his Glock. He's taking a lot of fire. Ooh, shooting. He is taken out by a headshot by Shoebox. It's a good try by Severe. Though the bomb is going to be defused. It is a big deal for them to get the bomb off, as they did. They were able to get a little bit of economy. Should be able to keep up with the CT side on that front. Not completely, but it could get them a few weapons. Able to get them a slightly faster, less eco rounds. Slightly faster, larger weapons. 2 FAMASs, 2 MP9s, and a UMP. Not MP9s, sorry about that. A lot of stuff going on in this game. Yeah, MP9s, Here we go. Looks like it's going to be the same play from the T side, going on to B side. 1 player already taken off. Spider and Cracer falling. J13 again, to nod. Again, it is just Severe. He does take out 1 player, and he falls to Varn. Varn outmaneuvering the T side, able to come from behind Severe. Again, the train is a really hard map pushing B side from all the open areas that T side has to come into. lots of different areas to be shot at, lots of different, not too much cover. CT side, big advantage on that side. A side, similar way. Varnbarn able to take out Tunad immediately. Great play, taking out the player with the scout. 4 AKs on T side, pretty much fully loaded. Not fully loaded, but they have some good weapons. They could be able to turn this around after the first initial pick off by Varnbarn. Varnbarn showing he's very, very capable player with the op, getting a lot of kills so far this series. Severe able to be taken out by Shoebox. Close spray. Shoebox barely living to Severe. J13 able to take out Big Ol. Some stuff coming out. We'll see where the T side is going to be pushing into A side. Even if they are, they're either going to have to outmaneuver or get another pick off because they still are outnumbered, even if Shoebox is on 5 health. Varnbarn able to take out J13 again, showing his skills with the op. Great shots. Craster and Spider, the last T side players. See if they're going to be able to do anything here. Spider, looking on the A site, is taken out by Varnbarn again. Varnbarn, again, with the op plays, able to take out so many of the T-side players from pickoffs. Craster moving around, maybe he could get a pickoff onto Nick. Nick, watching, does just barely miss him. Craster could get a large advantage on Nick here. Looks like they completely miss each other. Funny situation. Craster moves completely around, looks on the A side, maybe he can get a pick. And one of the other players takes a few shots, misses. Throws the flashbang, tries to turn around. They know where he is. Will he be able to live this round? He turns around. Ooh, takes out great plays. Takes out Varnbarn. Varnbarn just barely not quick enough on the draw. Craster able to pick up the op for his team. A big buff for them, considering how many op players they have. In some situations, buying 4 ops for their team 1 round in the last game. That was a big deal. Looks like we have a 1 submachine gun, couple AKs on the CT side. Big deal for them to be able to have a 1-hit kill on the CT side with the AK. A slightly eco round for the T side for their players that didn't already have a weapon. Severe buying an AK, though. We'll see what they're going to be able to do. Deagle. Hard situation for the T side again. Like, hard going into this game with 3-0 so far, but again, that happened last game. They turned it around, and they didn't win, but they took a lot of rounds off of not a real team. We'll see if they're going to be able to do that this game. Looks like they're moving towards B site very slowly, trying to be sneaky about it. Shoebox does take out Severe, though. That's 1 player down. That could make the CTs move a couple players towards A if needed, even though they aren't there. Could be a little bit of a decoy from Severe. Looks like they do start making moves. Craster about to peek onto B site with the op. He does get blocked by the smoke. Oh, takes him out right as the smoke pops. Taking out Libo. Good. Oh, but he is taken out by Varnbarn. Some good op trading going on the B site. Even right now, except on health, Shoebox very low, taking a lot of shots from Spider. J13 moving around with the Deagle, seeing if he can maybe get a plant on the A side, actually, moving around. Oh, they do take out Shoebox. It's 3v2 right now. But the CT side has a small... Oh, taken out by Varnbarn. Varnbarn, again, op. Great player. And he is taken out by Spider. Two ops on the T side. See if Nick is going to be able to do a retake onto this site. A lot of back and forth kills going on these games. These rounds. Nick does take out Tunad. Spider in a very precarious situation. We'll see. He doesn't exactly know where he is. Ooh, great kill. Getting him just as he's about to try to either decoy defuse or just straight up go for that defuse. Lots of oof moments. Spider throws the op down. Probably going to give it to, my guess, Craster. Oh, Tunad picks it up. 3 AKs and a Galil on the T side. 2 M4A4s, 2 5.7s, and an op on the CT side. T side has a small weapon advantage on this, though. 5.7's formidable pistol, but against assault rifles, they have a lot of trouble. Libo killing Craster. Some rushes by the CTs, not exactly a rush, but you know they're getting some pickoffs on them. Varnbar taken out by a nade. Bad situation for the CT side. They rely a lot on Varnbarn. Shoebox with the op this round. See if he could get a couple pickoffs on the T side. He misses his shot, taking a few hits. Ooh, he doesn't miss the second one though. Takes out Spider with the op. Well, just Tunad now. See what Tunad wants to do here. Tunad does fall to Libo. 2 ops on the CT side. They're probably going to give that over to Varnbar, and they do. Looks like it's going to be a eco round for the T side again. Really hard economy for them so far this game. Losing the first couple rounds and then winning one, but they do lose. They do lose the last one. So hard situation for them, but anything can happen. Lots of turnarounds this game. So far, been a fairly even series, with round-wise. Not a real team picking up. They do move on to B site. No one falls yet. Oh, 2 CT players falling. J13 falls. Spider very low health. Cracer again falling. CT side making quick work with the Molotov cocktails of the T side in very precarious situations around the site. Not great cover. Fairly surrounded. Oh, Severe able to take one out. Oh, countered by... Oh, Tunad does take out Varnbarn while defusing. Will Tunad be able to take him out? Oh, so close! Oh, Tunad running out of ammo with the P250. Just barely not able to take out Shoebox. Really close situation. Really close round considering that was an eco round for the T side. Oh, T side is buying 8 full AKs. Not full AKs, 3 AKs. See what happens. Yep, 4 AKs, 1 op. Op goes to Nod. CT side, making do with what they have. 3 M4A4s, 1 FAMAS, 1 op. Op goes to Varnbarn as he is so far shown himself to be a capable op user. Very capable. Making a lot of pickoffs for the CT side. Looks like this is going to be an A push. Varnbarn looking in a place where the T side aren't. Spider taken out. Almost able to get away from Big Ol', but he is taken out. Severe taking some pot shots, trying to find Varnbarn wherever he is. Severe running into the smoke. See what he's able to do. They are able to take out Varnbarn. Another CT player down. Just Nick and Shoebox to get against these 4 T-side players. Shoebox taken out. Just Nick. See what he's going to be able to do. He's looking into the smokes. Maybe he could get a couple pickoffs here, be able to make a retake. He does take out J13. Great headshot there. Looks like he is gonna turn around, see if he can. He does believe that someone's flanking him, which is true. Looks like Tunad could flank him here. Nick being a very careful player here, though, not falling for it. See what happens here. Nick looks like he's gonna. Ooh. Nick is able to take out Tunad, taking out 2 of the T side players after they planted the bomb. This is a win for the T side, but it's a fairly bloody T side win. Losing 3 of their players, but they do keep the op and the AK. CT side starting to run out of economy and money and momentum. We could see a turnaround for the T side, but CT side so far shown themselves to be dominant. Full buys from T side. Sort of a semi-eco round for the CT side. CZ 257s, 2 M4A4s. See what's gonna happen here. The advantage goes to the T side here, considering their weapon advantage. But Varnbarn running in, about to conflict with 2 players. Oh, takes out 1. Ooh, is taken out by Cracer after taking out one other player. Intense trades going on the A side. It is a 3v2. Tunad on 25 health though. Severe is taken out. It's 2v2 here. See what's gonna go on. Spider picking up the op. Oh, shoot through the smoke, and Shoebox does take out Tunad. It looks like they're going to get the defuse. It's going to turn into a 6v2. Grave situation for the PLS HS team right now. Anything can happen, but their economy running out. Their rounds slightly behind. Both teams not amazing economy, having to make do with these constant trades and constant round to round. Got a scout, knob, an AK, 2 UMPs. Looks like they're gonna again make a move towards the B site. They were going towards A. 2 players flanking. 2 Nod and Severe going try to make a flank on the players. J13, Cracer, and Spider trying to be very careful moving on to this B site. Bad situation for them as always. A lot of open areas, a lot of places for them to get shot. Ooh, Big Ol' does take out Spider. J13, peeking on the site, does take out one. Libo shoebox down. Oh, almost takes out Nick, but Nick does take out J13. Nick is then taken out by Craster. Craster and Severe, the last 2 players, fairly separated from each other, but oh, Severe, great shot against Big Ol', takes him out. Craster, sparring, does take out Varnbarn. That is a win for the T side. Big win for them. Gets them just the economy he needs. Both sides were already pretty strained on economy. The CT side's gonna have to go for an almost complete save this round if they want to maintain any kind of economy. T side not out of the gutter yet. They still have to save a bit. Double Galils, double Galils, double AK, and 1 up. Looks like they're gonna make a move towards the A site. Cracer is taken out. Varnbarn also taken out though. Some fairly even trade so far. Oh, never mind. Shoebox is taken out by Spider. Bad situation for the CT side though. We'll see who's going to be able to come out on top. Just Big Ol' and Nick. Both coming in on one side. Oh, tries to go for the headshot, but Big Ol' is taken out. Nick in the smoke with the P250. See if he's going to be able to make any kind of plays here. Coming around the corner. Is he going to be able to do this? Makes a few shots, but he does miss them. J13 is able to take him out. The headshot, moving his cursor away, wasn't able to get the hit. Looking like a semi comeback from the T side. 6-4 now, coming back from a 6-2. Will not a real team get back their domination on the early rounds, or will PLSHS maintain their momentum that they've just gained? Coming onto the A side. Looks like they're taking a few pot shots. 1 does fall. Libo down. Cracer down. Big Ol' down. Lots of trading so far. CT in a bad situation. 3v2. Nick and Shoebox versus J13, Severe, and 2 Nod. Shoebox. Big Ol' down. Nick down. Not Severe and J13 all low, but they are able to take out Shoebox in the end. Again, another round for the T side. Another back and forth game, just like the first game of the series. T side looking to continue this kind of momentum they've built up in the last 3 rounds. We'll see what they can do. Again, making a move towards A site. It's been working. 2 Nod flanking. See if he can get the pick. He is blinded, though. He is taken out. Varnbarn able to take him out from that flash. Great flash, completely blinding him. Wasn't able to dodge it. Their A site push looks suspended at this point. They're going to have to move back. They're going to have to reposition, see what they can do with these 3v5. This 3v5. They're sparring. Varnbarn does take out Craster. Oh, J13 also taken out by Varnbarn. Varnbarn showing himself, man. He's being a very good player so far. Top of the team. Spider, last player on his team, does take out Varnbarn with the AK. Will he be able to do that for 3 other players? Hard to say. He is completely surrounded by the CT players. CT doesn't have to do much here. They can just wait it out for the next 50 seconds. They can either try to be greedy, go for the kill, or they can wait him out. Try to figure out his location. Spider moving towards one of the CT players. He's about to clash with one. He sees him. Sees his leg. Makes a few shots. Ducks away. Spider, again, bad situation for him. It's hard for him to make it out of this. CT players can just wait for him. Spider is the one that has to make the move. Looking the wrong way. Oh, does he? And he Doesn't catch him immediately. Shoebox able to get the peek on Spider and take him out before Spider's even knowing what's going on. Not a real team, able to take back some of that momentum from PLSHS from the past 3 rounds. See if that momentum is going to come back to them or early round repeat. A lot of stuff going on in this game. A lot of trades. 7v5, 7-5. Barn pushing up is taken out by Severe. Good hit by Severe. All the players on PLSHS look like they are strong off players, able to use it pretty effectively. Looks like again they're making towards A site. Oh, but the bomb does fall. Cracer and Spider though, team dangerous duo. See if they can take back the A site, get back that bomb. Could go either way here. Cracer's hurt, but it is a 3v2. Basically, whoever sees the other. There we go. Spider and Cracer die. Bad situation. Outnumbered. Not the greatest position. We'll see if they can pull that back. Looks like an eco round for the T side after losing the past 2 rounds. They're not able to afford. Severe, though, buying an AK. So they could win this round with eco, but again, hard situation for them. Barn able to take out Tanada with the P90. Spider also falling. Not a great situation for the T side. They're just eco weapons don't fare too well. Again, 9v5. We'll see if PLSHS is going to be able to take back some of that momentum versus not a real team. Even though they are called not a real team, looks like they're able to show themselves, show some pretty good cohesion so far against PLSHS, even if it is a fairly even game so far. Coming up with a larger advantage than they were the first game. Shoebox able to take out Craster. They're fairly split again, going for this A push for the several rounds in a row. They do if they keep doing it, they do believe that they can make it work. Spider trying to make a peek towards the smoke, seeing if they can get a pick off through the smoke and be able to make a push onto A site. J13 all alone. Kitchen, look, going downstairs, flashing ahead of him. No one there though. Tunada and Spider grouping up with J13 though. Big Ol, the only one who is that near to the 3 T-side players. He is blinded. See what they can do here. See if he's going to be able to. Oh, he is taken out. Good situation for the T-side. Oh, one of them is taken out by Shoebox though. Another T-side player down. It's just Tunad, and Tunad does fall. That is half. 10 to 5. A less even game than last time, but anything can happen. See if PLSHS is going to be able to pull it back from not a real team. Hard situation. See what they're going to be able to do here. Moving into that halftime. PLHSS saying they're ready, just waiting for the not a real team. Seeing when they're going to say ready. Match is starting just now, and halftime is ending in about 5 seconds. See what's going on. See which team's going to be able to either maintain the momentum or gain it back again. A lot going up against PLHSHS. Hard for them to make any kind of plays here. Behind on rounds, but this is a reset for them. CT side. It could be stronger on CT side on train. Looks like it is in Hard to say what they're going for here. Looks like it's going to be a B push. Varnbarn flanking though. Tunad taking out one player. Going back. Able to make a headshot, but he is backing out. Oh, Tunad with the second headshot. Cracer also taking out Nick. Push of T side. Just had his heads cut off. Big ol' the last player does take out Tunad, but hard situation for him. We'll see what he's going to be able to do. If he's going to be able to kill the 4 other players. Oh, he does kill off Severe, but he was on 2 health. J13 able to take a couple pot shots at him, take him out before he was able to plant the bomb. Here we go, 10-6. CT side taking the first round advantage, able to buy a couple submachine guns, a scout. Though it looks like T side's going to try to make a real aggressive push here with the double Tech 9 Mac 10 push. Could go either way here. Looks like it's going to be an A side rush, going from behind. Is Severe going to notice this? He's playing pretty... He could be caught off guard by this. He does turn around. Oh, looks like they're going. And does take some damage, but he gets out there alive, and that's a big deal for them. Taking a lot of damage on the T side. He does fall, but it is a 4v4. T side very wounded. 3v4, 3v3. Varnbarn, again proving himself. Oh, Cracer in a horrible situation, not able to pull it back. Tunad takes out one player. Tunad v Neck. So who's Tech 9 versus the UMP. Tunad doesn't exactly know where he is. Oh, he turns his back on him. Not a great situation for Tunad. Nick, very flexible here. He could go for A side or B side plant. Could always turn around. Looks like he's gonna go for the B side plant. Looks like Tunad's gonna have to go for a retake here on the B site with the UMP. He does have a couple smokes and he does have a smoke and a couple flashes, so he could make use of that, or he's just gonna go in. UMP, great ranged SMG, a lot of versatility, great spray. Is looking for him. But does he know that he's to the right of him the whole time? He looks like he's going to try to go for a ninja defuse. Oh, this is a great situation. Nick just firing into the smoke. And Tunad does get off the ninja on 1 health. Amazing play by Tunad, able to pull that off. Nick just barely not killing him. 1 health. That's a really big deal for PLH SHS. For them to be able to keep up that first and second round momentum. Looks like this could turn into an even game again. The aggressive push by T side not completely working. Losing too many players for them to catch Severe off guard in that tunnel. Looks like they're going on to A site. Few players dropping. Oh, brutal on the T side. Three of their players down. Just Varnbarn. See if he's going to be able to do anything here. He's running around with his P250. Is he going to be able to make any kind of plays here? Is he going to be able to take out any players? Maybe grab a gun? Some kind of momentum here they need to be able to take it back. Oh, great headshot. Takes up the UMP. They do know he's on A site though now. He's cornered from all sides, being shot from all sides, and he's taken out by J13. Some very large economy on the PLSHS side. A lot of money. They can survive several rounds by losing and still be able to buy. Not a real team though. They were saving for the past couple rounds. They are able to buy full AKs. Going to be a lot more formidable of a force here going on to A site with their full AKs versus the 4 M4A4s and the UMP. A lot of nades going out. Shoebox, is he able to kill? He is able to kill Severe. Right next to the smoke. Sprays into it. J13 also falling. Bad situation with CT side. Shoebox taken out by Spider. Constant trades on both sides. It's a 2v4 here. Is Craster and Tunad able to... Tunad does take out one. Full health on Cracer and Tunad. Tunad taking a couple pot shots at the A site. Checking behind him. Wise decision as he's able to take out Varnbarn. Craster making another... Oh, great plays by Craster. Again, it's a Tunad versus Nick. See if Tunad's gonna be able to bring it back just like he did last time on 1 health. Nick, where is he? Oh, it looks like he's gonna stick the defuse. And he gets it again! Tunad showing himself as a pro of the ninja defuse. Nick, just a quarter of a second off. Just slightly faster, and he would have taken that round for the T side. PLSHS able to take another round, showing themselves fairly dominant on the CT side. This could go badly for not a real team. Almost able to recoup the round losses from the first half. Again, another A side push, not showing too much versatility on the T side. A couple players fall, J13, Spider, and Severe all down. Again, Cracer and Tunad. We'll see if they're going to be able to do what they did last time. 2v4. Oh, it's just Cracer this time? Looks like he might just try to save the op. Wise decision. 1v4 is a very hard situation for Cracer to be able to get himself out of. Looks like he is just going to set himself up above the ladder. See if he can maybe get a pick off. Oh, we do hear a little bit of noise. They're right on top of each other. Oh, Cracer takes a pot shot, but he does die to Varnbarn. Barely missing the bullet from the op. Not a real team, able to take their first win of the second half. What is CT gonna go for here? They have quite a lot of economy. Looks like they're not gonna buy though. Interesting situation. Actually, not too much money on the CT side. I assume they had more considering the several wins, but they did take a lot of trades, so they were having to buy weapons mostly every round. A lot of close rounds. Severe does get taken out, almost just barely missing the deagle shot. Craster, again, the lone player on the CT side, takes the deagle shot, takes another, but they both miss, and Libo's able to take him out. Turns into a 12v9. Looks like PLSHS has lost some of their momentum that they had early into the second half. Looks like the CT side's gonna be big as a buy tier though. Craster going with the deagle instead of any other kind of weapon. Doesn't really have enough money to make any other kind of buys though. Again, another A push it looks like. Not too much versatility, but if it works, it works. They have been proving themselves on this A side push, but they are being flanked. The CT side notices it, looks around, but they do turn around. Are they going to be able to detect that again? 2 players down on the T side. Severe. Oh. CT side. Great trades going on. Only losing 1 player and able to kill all 5 of the other players. Taking back that two round win on the T side. PLSHS able to pick up 2 AKs, FAMAS and M4A4 and NOP. Big deal for them to have 2 AKs as CT side. Could get them a few lucky kills that push some momentum into them. Will they be able to maintain that round they just won? Looks like it's going to be another A push again. Again, a lot of A pushes this game. Spider and Severe fall. Cracer and Tunad again. See if they're going to be able to do what they did earlier. Take 2v4. Just an op and M4A4. Tunad, same position he was last time he was. Takes a few shots, misses. Oh, is taken out by Big Ol though. Cracer, looking up through connector. See if he's going to be able to take him out. Oh, great flick shot on the Varnbar. Able to kill him. But there is another player just coming over the... Oh, is taken out by Nick. Oof. Cracer. Getting a trade, but that situation... They did buy a lot on that. They did lose a lot by losing that round on the CT side. Losing 2 AKs, but they do have 4 M4A4s this round, so could go either way. 4 AKs and an op on the T side. Moving on to A side again. Really loving that play. Big Ol moving up behind the CT side. He's flashing. Moves through. See if he's gonna be able to flank some of the CT players. It's 3v3. Big Ol does kill 1. Big ol' taking out Libo. It's gonna have to pull off 1v2, but he doesn't. Crazer and Spider able to take out the last T-side player. 13 versus 11 could again go either way. Hard situation for both teams. A lot going on here. 4 AKs. A lot of money lost on both sides. Again, even games equal not very comfortable economies on either side. J13 with the AMP looks like he's going to try to move forward. Oh, it's going to be a B push this time. It's been an A push the last 5 rounds. Let's see if they're going to make any kind of plays here. CT side expecting it, placing 2 players on the B site. CZ is able to, Crazer is able to take out 1. Tunad taking out 1 player with the CZ. Oh, AK. Oh, great plays by Tunad and Crazer. And Severe. Able to take out the 5 players. Picking up 2 AKs and an AWP. Big deal for them. 13-12. Evening up the game on the CT side. See if they're gonna be able to keep that. Just hold off the T side just for a couple more rounds. And then they finally have the win and we can move on to a 3rd game. That'd be a pretty exciting 3rd game. Here we go. J13 taking out Big Ol'. Looks like this is gonna be it's a fairly splitted A push again. 2 players going behind instead of 1 this time. Looks like Severe looks like he was flanked though, taken out by Shoebox. Nick about to move into Nod. Nod takes him out. Oh, all barely almost dying to Varnbarn. Varnbarn just living on 6 health. Spider takes him out. Bad situation for not a real team again. It's a 3v. Was a 3v2. That's 3v0. PLSHS. Evening up the game. Sorry about the dog barks. Dogs are a little bit. They really enjoy yelling at me through a window. Again, A push. This time it is Shoebox going behind. Varnbarn's already taken out by Severe with the AWP. J13 about to clash with one of the T-side players. Oh, barely taken out by Big Ol'. But now they do know his position. Severe looking towards that. See if he can get revenge for J13. Looks away though. J13. Oh, Severe with a great flick, killing Shoebox. It's a 4v3, but Big Ol' is so low that it's gonna be really hard for them. Yep, he's already taken out by Tunan. Severe, seeing if he can. He plays Libo, getting very low. Nick again. Nick, last player on the T side. See what he can do here. It's a 1v4. Looks like he's just gonna have to try to do something, get a pick or save. He's completely surrounded by CT. Not gonna be able to get out of this. He has been spotted by CT though. Yep. If you've been spotted, you can get countered. He is taken out by the CT side. 14-13. PLSHS. Looks like they're about to win this 2nd game, unless not a real team can take it back. 2 ops on the two ops, 2 AKs on the CT side, 4 Tech 9s. Looks like not a real team's gonna try to eco this round and take it back before maybe try to go for a tie. It's hard for them to win this round. If they do though, it would be a really big boon for them. Nick does pick up the AK off Tunad's dead body. It's B push this time. Nick with Libo with the bomb, moving behind. They do take out 2 of the CT side players. Big deal for them to pick up those kind of weapons, switching out their Tech 9s. Looks like they make a movement to A site. Kind of tricking out the CT players. CT players just figuring that out. Spider, first CT player on the scene. Oh, spray does take out Libo. Good spray control by him. But he is taken out by Varnbarn. It's 2v2. Varnbarn taken out. Nick, the last T-side player, and he does fall. PLSHS at least guaranteeing a tie on this end. If they take one more round, we can see a game 3. Looks like it's going to be the one of the last, second to final round this game, unless if not a real team wins this. 2 ops, 3 M4A4s. Looks like it's going to be their patented A push with Big Ol flanking from behind. They do already take out 3 CT players. Doesn't look like looks like it's going to be a PLSHS win here, unless Big Ol can kill all 5 CT players. He's already killed 1. See what we can do here. Big Ol taking a few shots, but he does follow the spider. That is a PLSHS win. We're going to see a game 3 here. Great plays from both teams. Same score for both games, except it goes the other way. Again, even games. A lot of stuff going on here. And I will see you for game 3. just warming up for match 3 of this best of 3 versus Not a Real Team and PLSHS. Really even, really even series so far with 2 16-3 games. I mean 16-13 games. Both teams taking one of those. A lot of constant trades. A lot of action going on. A lot of skill going on for both teams. We'll see how they'll perform on cobblestone. It's debated, but you know, I personally I'd say it's CT-sided, but some people might argue with me for that. I know one guy did. But as we just warm up on this third game, about to move on to the knife round. See who wins that. Both teams just waiting for them to ready up. PLS. We are missing one player, however. Should show up. Looks like it's Tunod who's missing. Let's see where he is. Tunod. It is not Donut. It's not Tunned. It's Tunod. The best name. Oh, he's here. Never mind. Is he? Why is he not? It's not showing. For some reason we have teams not really working too well. Kind of working with each other in the warm up for some reason. I don't know if they're trading players or what, but kind of need to start that knife round. Seeing if they can finally organize themselves into their 5v5. All players look like they are finally present now. For some reason it's 66. A lot of stuff going on. Are we going to, looks like one team's ready. See if we can get the other team ready. Looks like we are finally loading into the game. Match is starting. Knife round, let's go. Finally, players loading into the right sides. Everyone's connected, everyone's going. We're finally gonna see the start of game 3. See which team's gonna be able to finally end this 1v1, this 3-game series. Looks like they're about to clash. See which team comes out on top. Like the conclave on the CT side so far. One player down on the T side. Ooh, it's pretty close. Knife rounds are always sketchy. Oh, bad deal for the T side. They do barely lose this. And the just moving on to a warm up again, just right after the knife round. We'll see what the winning team picks after the knife round. Waiting for both teams to ready up, and then we will start the first round of Game 3. PLS versus Not a Real Team. Except it's not a real time now. Guess they changed their name. Mid-game, you know, mid-tourney. It happens. Match is starting in 2, 1, and here we go. Finally, Game 3. Warm-up over, knife rounds over, second warm-up over. All players connected, all players on the right team. All players working together, all players connected. Nobody's disconnected. We good. Let's start. Here we go. Full armor on the T side, 1 defuse on the CT side, 3 armor on the CT side. We got 3 on B, 2 on A, but that might be a great decision for the CT side, as only 2 players are on the A site. Looks like they are going to rotate now, though, as they are completely outnumbered on this site. One player's Tunad is taking out Severe, able to take out Libo, but he is outnumbered. That's the deal. CT side is retaking the site, though. We'll see if T side can beat this numbers advantage that the CTs have gained. 3 players alive on the CT side, but Craster isn't there actually. He's making his way over to A site. We'll see what can happen while he's making his way over there. And they are there. It's just Shoebox left. He's making a few shots. Doesn't quite get that headshot. He looks like he's backing a little bit. He's very low health. Can barely. I don't know if he's gonna be able to do this versus 1v3. He's on 13 health. 1 hit, he's dead. Yep, and he is taken out by Craster with the headshot. First round won by PLSHS. This is slightly against tradition in this series, considering that Not a Real Time has usually been the winners of the early game in these. PLSHS coming out with the early lead. See if Not a Real Team is going to be able to pull that back. Again, 3 CT players to the B site. It's going to be a B push this time. One player lurking. It's going to be Varnbarn. He's usually kind of moving around, being pretty sneaky. CT is going to be able to do. They wait for the Molotov to clear. Looks like they're going to go down drop. Big ol' first player. Looks like he's going to peek, and he does. He's immediately taken out by the 2 players inside. Mag 7 is the thing that's going to take him out. Libo coming in with a CZ, but he also falls. Bad situation from the T side. Doesn't look like they're going to be able to push into B site. Either have to maneuver or get a couple more picks. Nick and Shoebox are both so low that I don't know if they're going to be able to brawl with the CT side, all on full health and with better weapons than them. Looks like they're moving around, but Tanad does take out Nick. All we got is Shoebox left with his Tech 9 and 16 health. Sees Nick's body. Is he going to warn the CT side by breaking that barrier? Nope. Maneuvers around. Doesn't look like it's going to be a win for Shoebox this round, unless he can pull out something amazing, but he doesn't. Tunad takes him out. 2-0 so far. PLSHS with the early lead. 2-0. Buying some pretty early weapons so far. T side looking like they're going to save this round. Like an Eco, two P250s. CT side much better outfitted. The T side's going to make a push towards A site again. 3 players on B, 2 players on A. If they can just overwhelm them initially, take out 2 of their players, they could be in a very advantageous situation by grabbing their weapons. So we'll see if they can do that. 1 player taken out by Severe. Severe is then taken out by Shoebox. Oh, looks like they are going to make their push towards A, but CT players are already rotating towards their positions. It's going to be hard for them to break this. Tunad and Spider both on A site. Spider looking lower while Tunad watching the main site. Looks like they're being fairly patient, trying to make it seem like they might be doing a B push. Tanad with UMP, Spider with the FAMAS, whatever. Got four players on each side. Spider throws a Molotov, trying to see if he can get any players to move into his sights. Continues looking lower. Both players extremely passive right now. So CT. Oh, Spider, great hits, able to take out 2 players with the headshots of the FAMAS at fairly large range. Great spray control. Take out 3 players. Spider really showing he's great with his weapon. It looks like they are going to rush the last player, and they do kill him. Nick, the last player on the T side to fall. It is a 3-0 for PLSHS. Is not a real time going to be able to take it back, just like PLSHS did for their last other games? Who knows? Looks like they're going to buy out this round though. A lot harder of a competition for the CTs this time, with full AKs on the T side. Looks like they're going for a B push. A couple players looking like they're maneuvering towards drop. Shoebox just kind of waiting out that Molotov. Is Shoebox gonna push through the smoke down? It's a pretty bad position considering there's a Mag 7 and an M4A4 down there waiting for him. But he could wait it out. Spider throwing a smoke over to B long. See if he can. Oh, J13 taking out Spider, having to turn around, taking out 2 players. Spider really cutting the head off the push of the T sides right now. Spider throwing a flashbang. Looks like he's going to make a push through doors, maybe. Spider, the last player on the CT side. Doesn't look like he's going to be able to do this, but he does take out a 3rd player this round. Really doing quite well. Does pick up the op. Is he going to try to go for this? Is he going to try to kill all 5 players on the T side? I don't know if he can do it, but if he does, it's very impressive. Spider, showing himself in earlier games to be a fairly competent op user. Oh, drops the op, goes for the AK. Knows he's going to be in slightly tighter corners here. If he can just kill one of the T players, you could really turn this into a close situation. But he doesn't. Nick able to get the peek on him when Spider pulls out that smoke. Looks like it's going to be looks like not a real team's going to be able to pull it back slightly in this early game. CT side buying out, except for Craster, who buys a Deagle. Fairly even weapons, considering it's 4 M4A4s versus 4 AKs versus Tech 9 and a Deagle. Looks like they're going to go for a similar push this round. Nick pushing up B. Is he going to be able to get the kill over box? He does not. He falls to Craster with the Deagle. Already at a disadvantage. Are they going to want to maneuver, or are they going to want to move to a different site? Craster falls. They have evened it up slightly. Do they want to continue this push? We don't know yet. Looks like they are going to. 2 players pushing up, trying to see if they can get a peek on a B site. Are they going to try to push down drop? Barn, taken out by Spider with a quick headshot. They throw a Molotov down there, but this is becoming a harder and harder push for them. Each player lost is a big deal for them trying to push onto the site. They do kill Tanad. Shoebox is lost though. Libo also lost. It's just big old. Does take out Severe, but being shot at from both sides by Spider and Severe. Spider takes the kill after Severe falls. PLSHS taking back a little bit of momentum. They did secure 1 AK. Oh, Spider with the Nova. Interesting pickup here. We'll see what he's going to be able to do with that. And he drops it. Okay. Looks like it might have been an accidental buy for them. I was about to be excited for some Nova action going on this game, but I guess we're not going to be able to see that. Would have been a really weird buy for them. Throwing a lot of nades in the drop, trying to defend that position. But it looks like it's going to be an A push, considering the T side B pushes haven't been completely successful so far. We'll see what Severe does. He's about to run into a couple T players. He makes a few shots, and he does kill Varnvarn. Oh, does he kill? He kills Shoebox as well. Only on half health, he does get taken out by Big Ol, but That's a big deal for them to know where the T players are going and how many there are. Well, they know how many there are, but Severe able to really wound them. Tunad quickly taken out by the overwhelming fire. T-side able to even it up initially, but then taken out by the Cracer and Spider. PLSHS 5-1. Can not a real team take it back? Varn, a little bit of humor. We don't know. This game isn't looking too good for not a real team so far. They're having to do an eco, maybe kind of rush in with a bunch of P250s and Tech 9 and Mac 10. I don't know how successful it's going to be, considering CT side does have 2 AKs and 2 M4s and a Mac 7. But anything can happen. We'll see what happens. Cracer trying to look into that smoke, looking a lot of. Tunad spotting out one player. Tunad killing Varn. Severe making a push towards them, not seeing anything. J13 does kill one with the Mag 7, trying to get down drop. But it's not successful. Mag 7 very lethal close quarters. Spider accidentally suicides. It happens, you know. And onto the 7th round. Wait, 8th round. 7th round just ended. 6-1. We have an op on both sides now. Gonna heat it up a little bit. J13 again watching drop, but they are going for an A push this time. Don't know who's gonna be able to come up on top over there. CT side is very outnumbered, and they know that. Severe backing out and trying to go for a reposition. Go out through bottom, see if you can get a pick off by surprising them by coming from behind. But CT side showing themselves very dominant so far, really picking them off. Shoebox, the last T side player, it's gonna be hard for them to be able to do anything here. He's surrounded, but he does have an AK. Could see something real cool here. Shoebox takes out one player. Couple shots at the other. Oh, and he is taken out though. Gets shot through that wooden wall. Hard for him to do anything there, but he tries. Double op on the CT side. T side economy looking very strained at this point. After losing this many rounds, it's very hard for them to do anything here. Bad situation for them. Hopefully we can see a more even game coming up. But the dominant position of PLSHS. Oh, that could turn around though. T's are pushing very aggressively onto B site. 4 players alive for them. They are planting. Are they? Already losing another player. It's a 3v3. Superior weapons on the CT side. We'll see if they can hold this. Severe taken out. Is this going to be another win for the T side? It's just Tunad. Can Tunad do it? Tunad with his M4A4. It's very, very hard position for him to take this back. Looks like he knows that, and he's going to try to save his M4A4. Gonna have to retreat. T-side also knows this, retreating from the position, just making sure Tunad, very famous with his ninja defuses the last game, trying to make sure he doesn't pull that off again. T-side win. You know, gaining another win, very, very important for them. Just getting a little bit of that economy back. It's been a hard game for them so far. On the 10th round, we'll see them finally getting a full buy. Really become an even round this time. Severe, again, no nades. He loves that. Tunad, throwing down some smoke, trying to defend A. But the push is actually at B site, so gonna have to rotate CT players very quickly. CT players know this. Looks like they are moving over. Taking a lot of fire. Severe does take out one player. But Molotov kind of hurting. Ooh, T-side players dropping like flies in very bad positions. They're not able to kill enough CT players to make the push on. Rotations happen just too fast for them. That economy that they just gained from the second to last round before, it's it's a little bit lost now. It's going to be hard for them to take another round after that. CT side with a very dominant position. It's gonna be real interesting for them to try to bring this back. PLHS, op, 3 and 4A4s, 1 AK. Only 1 AK on the T side. Looks like they're pretty spread out, don't really know exactly what they're going for here. Might try for an A or a B push, but they're losing players very quickly, getting picked off. CT players are acting very confidently. Shoebox pretty cornered right now. Constantly being smoked by J13. But the bomb and Varnbarn are both moving towards A site. Bomb's lower, Varnbarn moving upper. Bomb's taken out, Varnbarn taking out one other player as a return. Can he avenge his teammate and be able to take that bomb back? He does not. All that's left is Shoebox. He's just looking down drop. All he's got is a deagle and a lot of dreams. Let's hope he can do this. Or at least make this game a little bit more even. Very dominant for the PLSHS team. Just looking around, see if he can get a pick. Very sneaky. He's got his deagle. And is he gonna get noticed by the CT players though? Oof, if he picks that up, they could notice. Oh, do they? No, they do not. Oh, he's very... Oh, that was almost very good by Shoebox, but he just barely misses the headshot on Tanad, and Tanad, quicker on the draw, is able to kill him before. Again, another win on the CT side. Really hard position for the Not A Real team. What are they going to be able to do here? Looks like it's going to be another spread out kind of play here. Not really completely set on one position or the other. Bomb is towards B though. Varnbarn taken out. They're already losing players again. It's hard for them to make any kind of plays when they're already a player down. It looks like they are going to try to move towards B. Only 3 players on that site. They could make a play. Oh, Libo killed. Becoming graver and graver of a situation for this team. Nick trying to spar. Shoebox taking out Spider, but Nick and Biggle are taken out. 10-2. Very hard situation for Not A Real team. PLSHS dominant team in this situation. Looks like they're most likely going to be able to take this game. On the 13th round, halftime coming up in a couple rounds. We could see a turnaround at halftime, but that's very unlikely considering the situation the CT's in right now. Halftime could be a reset for T side, but with the round advantage so far, that'd be hard for them. Severe taken out, Tanad taken out. This is the first time they've led with the kills on the early. J13 trying to take some long range shots in the Max 7, doesn't work out. Let's see who's gonna be able. Oh, he takes out one player. Cracer taking out another. Efficient trade so far. Great movement from the CT side. J13, spray control, you know. Like some great moves from the CT side, but we don't know if Cracer's gonna be able to do this. Oh, he is taken out. Nick able to get that kill. 10-3. Hard game. T-side get a little bit of momentum back. They could be able to just scrape a few rounds off before the just a couple rounds before the halftime. That would be very useful for them. Varnbarn does take out Severe. Big pick. Another CT player down, Crazy. Similar situation as last round, but Nick is taken down. They're moving on to B site. Are they able to make enough trades here? No, hard. It's 2v2. It's just Big Ol versus 2 players, and he is taken out by J13. Hard situation for them, and looks like it's last round before halftime. See if they're going to be able to turn this into an 11-4, or it's going to be a 12-3. Fully loaded out M4A4s on the CT side with 2 UMPs, 2 Tech 9s, and an AK on the T side. Looks like it's going to be an A push with the bomb moving towards that way. Severe's watching that. Oh, he does take out one player. He is taken out, though. Taking out one player with him. 3 CT players down already. This could be a win for the T side right before the halftime. Looks like it's going to be unless J13 pulls out a miracle. Throws out his flashing, but he's caught off guard right when he pulls out the flash. Killed by Varnbar. That's half. 11 to 4. Hard situation for not a real team, but they have, in the last couple rounds, they pulled it back a little bit. Anyone's game. It's always anyone's game until until one team wins, but we'll see what happens in this next half. The final half of this best of 3 between PLSHS and not a real team. Match is about to start. And here we go. Second half of the game. Switching sides. PLSHS now on T side, not a real team on CT. See what they go for in this first round. Just an armor on Craster. That's it. Nope, armor on Severe too. Nope, armor on 4 players. Smoke on J13. J13 looks like he's gonna be the smoke carrier this time with the Tech 9. Looks like it's gonna be a quick B push. Are they gonna get to drop before and kill Libo before you can get any pickoffs there? Being fairly patient. Spider and Craster moving up the other side. Are they going to be able to kill Libo? Libo backs out before any damage is taken. Libo's killed as well as Nick. T side with a quick sight take. Is CT side going to take this with their 2 players left? Shoebox sparring a little bit. Oh! Shoebox with the impressive knife kill on J13. Some great plays. Severe does take out Big Ol, though. Looks like that knife play is a little bit in vain. He's not going to be able to take the round even with that. J13 a little bit upset with that. Both of them running out of ammo and kind of looking at each other. $12 to 4 so far. T side taking the first round win on this half. What are we going to see here? Again, going for the B side push, rushing down drop. Severe taking the initiative. 3 T side players down already. Only 1 traded for. Spider taking down 1. Are they going to be able to do this? Oh, Spider in a really bad position, but he does get the kill anyway. 2 knots taken out. All it is Spider on very low health versus Big Ol and Varnbarn. Is he going to be able to do this? Oh, bad position. He is taken out by the nade by Varnbarn. Caught on both sides. Pretty even on rounds on this half. See if CTs are going to be able to hold them off. No buys on the T side. Looks like they're going to save and try to get a big economy up before they try to take another round. Oh, 1 buy from Severe. He really enjoys buying on eco rounds. Looks like. Here we go. Just a couple. Looks like it's gonna be an A side push. This is peculiar for them because this half they've only gone for B side pushes. Just a couple C side. Varnbarn already taken out. Big Ol and Libo, the only people on site. Already taken out 2 players. He is taken out though. 3v3. 3v1. Spider, the last player, and he is taken out. CT side able to take out the eco round T side players fairly easily as expected. But now, are they gonna eco again? Are they gonna play easy again? Or are they gonna try to go for it? Looks like they're ecoing again, gonna try to just pick up a couple weapons on the way, see what they can do. CT side a lot better loaded out. Gonna go for another B push, dropping down. No people going up drop this time. Nope. Looks like 1 player is. Waiting it out, trying to make him feel a little bit anxious on the B side. they do not know they're coming yet. It's like Ibo's sitting right under drop. Seeing if he can get a pick when we try to rush that. Cracer makes a few shots. He does take out Nick. Ooh, he's taken out by Libo though. Players fall. It's a 2v3. It's not anymore. Not a real team able to kill the eco team again. Looks like that's going to end though, as T side's going to be able to buy a few weapons this time. 3 AKs versus 4 M4A4s and a FAMAS. Oh, 4 AKs. Here we go. Oh, 5 AKs fully loaded out. Let's see what they can do with us. Looks like they're going to be going towards A this time. A side, only 2 players on site. Just big ol' and Varnbarn. Varnbarn already taking out 1 player. Big ol' throwing a couple flashes, accidentally messes up the flash a little bit and is taken out for it. Oof. CT players in position. This is going to be a really hard take for T side. Oh, you're losing players. 2 players down, 2 players left. Tanat is the only player left on T side. Maybe he can pull it back. Kills 1 person. He knows he's surrounded and he's taken out by Nick last second. CT is being very dominant so far on the CT side, considering how CT sided this map is. The buyout for the T side didn't work. Looks like they're going to eco again, try to get a bit of money together, see if they can make another chance at that. Going to the B site. It's not leading, waiting for the Molotov to clear. Looks like a few of them are going to go up drop this time. Spider trying to peek through the smoke, maybe a little bit. Put out the Molotov, trying to go in the drop. Tanat spamming the Deagle does get him. He's taken out. Oh, Tanat with a great hit on Shoebox. This could be a win for the T side. Oh, never mind. They're taking out fairly hastily. Oof. Almost a turnaround for the T side, but just not close. Not close enough. CT side able to pull it back after that. Another buy from the T side. This time they do have an op on their side. This could be a really big deal carried by Severe. Let's see what they're going to be able to do with this. Splitting up the players. 3 going to B, 2 watching. Watching over near A. See if they're going to get any pickoffs there. Spider up in the tower. I wonder what he's trying to look for there. Very, very passive plays right now. Really trying to get any kind of pickoff so they can make some kind of aggressive play after. Playing very reactively right now. No players dare to peek another. If they do, they could lose their team the round. Every player matters right now. Looks like they are going to start pushing drop. Severe takes a couple peeks, backs out. CTs might have heard him dropping though. They do start. It seems like they do, and they do start throwing nades. They see them. Molotovs are thrown. J13 already taken out. All CT players are moving towards the position. Very hard for the T side. Oof, bad position. Cracer and Tunad in very, very bad positions right now. Maybe they can just Tunad 1v4. See if he can do this. Make a couple peeks towards drop, so maybe he could take a player there. Nice, does take out Big Old. They do know his position now. Oh, 2 players already down. Great kills by Tunad, but it's not enough. Not a real team, really evening up the score right now, 12-10. A lot of momentum going for them right now. T-side economy is completely shattered. After several buys in there, they don't have much going for them right now, but they do have enough for AK's armor and a couple nades. See what they can do with that. Maybe they can take back one more round. Just every single round for them matters. They're so close to that Sweet 16. Severe is taken out by Varnbarn, however. It's already a 4v5. This is looking bad for them. Crazer, looks like he's gonna make a peek. Does take out Big Ol very easy. Oh. Making pretty efficient trades. It is a 3v3 now. J13 is the one with the bomb. He's leading a little bit. Throwing out some smoke, seeing if they can get a more advantageous position going on at this A site. J13 moving up. Seeing if he can get any kind of picks on these CTs. They're very hidden though. Oh, does get the pick on Libo. J13 in bad position right now. Shoebox, the last player on the CT side, and they do kill him. That's a very big deal for the T side for them to be able to win that with the AKs. They finally have a bit of an economy going. CT side still have enough money to be able to buy a few weapons. It's a very big deal for that T side. 13-10. Looks like it's going to be another B push. Tanad going up. Spider going towards drop. They do get hit by the Molotov just a tiny bit. Trying to wait that out, see if they can go in a little bit later. Shoebox is looking down though, staring right at each other. Just don't know though, because of that smoke. They are putting out the Molotovs. Could run through it. Shoebox is getting burned. He's getting shot at. Libo is taken out. It's 2v4 now. Severe is taken out, and it's just Spider. What's he going to be able to do? And he is taken out. 13-11. Turning into a really bad situation for the T side here. Them losing those early rounds against CT and having their economy crushed is really hurting them at this point. CT side reacting very dominantly in the second half. Looks like it's going to be another B push. Popular so far. 2 Deegs, a UMP, and 2 AKs. It's going to be a hard break for them to be able to get through this site. They have 3 players positioned there on the CT side. Looks like they're going to wait out those smokes and Molotovs again. Always gotta. It's going to be the Deeg peek first. On Craster. Doesn't get the pick. He is picked off by Varnbarn. Are they going to be able to do this? Varnbarn in a very aggressive position with the op. It's hard for T-side to do anything here. Spider all on his own. They're positioning over to A. They're maneuvering over to A site. It's a big deal for them. Spider could fake it out on drop, make them think that they're still trying to go for B. They are going over to A site. It looks like they took out the one CT there. Spider is taken out, however. It's a 3v4. J13 taken out. It's 2v4. Are they going to be able to get the bomb plant or any kind of position? Tanad does take out one player. Tanad's flanked though. Taken out by Severe. Great deagle shot. It's a 2v2 now. Tanad, the last player. Is he going to be able to kill these last 2? He's in the smoke. He's trying to hide it out, be a little bit of a ninja. If he can just get a pick on one player, he has a real big chance at this. He is carrying the bomb. That's a big deal for him, but he is taken out by Varnbarn in the last second. Again, very bad situation for the T side. Losing that round really crushed their economy again. Most of them only having a few thousand. 32,000 net worth on the CT side, while only about 4,500 on the T side. Just buying a few Tech 9s, a few P250s. It's going to be that B push again. See what they can do with this. Craster again, this time without the D, moving up. See if he can get a pick on the B site. Spider peeking out drop. They know there's a player there, just trying to figure out where he is. Do they know he's to the right, though? To the left. Do they know he's there? Peeking out. He does get the lucky headshot there. Great pickup for them to be able to get that M4A4. Craster's taken out. J13 looks like he's about to fall. Severe is taken out. J13 low. They are planning, though. That's a big deal for them. Oh. J13 to not the last T-side player. It's just J13, and he is taken out. Though that bomb plant does give their economy a little bit of a boost before these last couple rounds. If they're just able to take these last couple rounds with that little bit of economy boost from that last round, it could be a great deal for them. CT side, being reactive with their plays and positioning so many players on B side, it's really hard for T side to push that. Cobblestone, a really multi-level map. It's hard for a lot of players to. It's easy to get caught out on this map. They do put out the Molotov so they can push up earlier. CT side does know this. Takes out Severe earlier. Big ol' very outnumbered. Is easily taken out by the T side. Spider lit a lot by him. They do take out the CT player there. It's a 3v3. Spider very lit though. Are they going to be able to just get a couple kills? Oh, Tunad is taken out. Spider's taken out, and it's J13. Bad situation for PLSHS. All they have is these last. They have one more round to do this, or tie it up. They are going to do a pause. Tactical pause. This is the last couple rounds of this game. Whoever takes these last couple rounds wins it. So we'll see. Pause is pretty necessary to be able to go on your team and tell them to pick it up, you know. Not looking to close up with a tie. PLSHS buying out as best as they can so that they can take this round and get to the 14-14 and maybe, just maybe, take this game from Not a Real Team. It's not looking amazing for the T side though. It's hard for them. Two AKs on the CT side, already a bad position with the T side. Even if the T side were fully bought, this would be a hard break. But with them only at a semi bot, you know, a couple Galils, a little bit of an eco. Well, not an eco at all. They're buying out. They're trying to win this round, but the Galil being less expensive, it's not the most adequate weapon for this. Match is unpaused. We have two players moving towards B side. Looks like it's going to be an A push. Severe and Crace are looking like they're going to fake out drop, while Spider and J13 are going to try to push A long. Big Ol, noticing this, backs up after getting flashed a couple times. He's a little bit out of position. He could get picked off. Does he? He does get picked off. J13 does take a headshot, though. They pick off both players on CT. This could be a really big comeback for them. A site. It's a 4v2. Is CT going to be able to take this back? This retake could be very difficult for them. Looks like looks like they're actually going to try to save this round. Try to keep these AKs for the final round of this game. Probably a smart decision considering it is a 4v2. Really hard to take back that A side from the T side. Could anyone's game here. Libo hiding up in the tower. Up in Rapunzel. 14-14. Closest of the game so far. Almost a full buy for T side. No ops on either side. A very op-like game so far. Both teams not really opting for it. That's a good joke. Alright. So Severe and Crace are looking like they're going to fake out that drop again and go for the same kind of play they did last time. Spider and J13 looking through, going a little bit less aggressive than last round by not defusing that Molotov. They're going to push up. They do take out the player immediately with less losses than they did last time. They move up. Does J13 take him out? He tries. He shoots. Bad situation. It's a 3v3 for them. J13 and... Oh, J13 taken out. All it is Spider and Tunad. Are they going to be able to do this? This is This is a very big deal for them. Spider backing up a bit to Nod again, backing up. Gonna try to take it defensively, try to maybe outmaneuver. Spider taking out Varnbarn, a big deal for them. Nick and Shoebox. Nick a little bit out of position, moving on to A site. While looks like Spider and Tunad are actually gonna maybe move to B site. Actually, looks like they're actually backing up, or they could go for lower. Yeah, it looks like they're gonna go for a lower push. This could catch Nick off guard. He's looking in the completely the wrong way. This would be a really big deal for them. Oh, but they do. Oh, they don't do it. Spider and Tanad go off to the other way. Does he take him out? Tanad trying Spider. They do take out Shoebox. It's a 2v1. Nick versus Spider and Tanad. Nick. It's just Tanad versus Nick. Both very low. 1 AK versus 1 AK. This is a really even situation. Tanad in a slightly better situation because of the bomb. Oh my god, he does take out Tanad. That's it. This could be a tied game. Nick does do it. Nick. That's a celebration right there. Not a real team able to take that last. We'll see if they'll be able to tie it up, though. This could go on to another game, or well, a tiebreaker. I mean, that'd be pretty funny. It's so even so far. It could happen. Severe opting for the op. P90 on Big Ol. Oh, this is a big deal. Looks like they're really rushing towards B site this time. Going for a different play. Oh, Tunan easily taking out Nick. Big deal. One player left on the B site. Oh, easily taking them out. Only 2 players left. Looks like this is going to go into a tiebreaker unless Big Ol and Varnbarn are able to kill all 5 of the T side players. Bombs planted. Varnbarn does kill Spider. What do they do here? They do take out Spider, but there we go. Going into overtime. Oh, this is such a close game. It's going the distance. 15-15. We'll see who comes out on top of this tiebreaker. Oh boy. Here we go. Oh, going for a small break. Overtime is going to resume in a little bit. Overtime is starting. Oh god, this is a hard situation for both sides. Here we go. Opting for one of the more a little bit less aggressive plays on the T side. Severe and Craster again going for the faking out of drop, trying to draw some players over to B side. Act like they're going to B. While Spider and J13 and Tunad all go over to A side, try to do that again. It's been successful for them earlier, kind of a 60% win rate for them, kinda. I don't exactly remember, but Tunad is able to take out Libo. Big deal for them. It's 4v4, 4v3. Craster taking out Varnbar. Looks like this is going to be a first round win for the T side. Oh, it's a 3v2. Nick and Shoebox could take this back. Craster, this is a T side win on the first round of overtime. Bad deal on the CT side. A little bit of reset this overtime is kind of a refresh for them. Both teams able to get a working economy again. It's great for them to be able to actually buy out. Looks like they're going to be going for that B push again. A little bit cautious over drop, as you have to be. Can't just rush that with the Molotovs. It's very hard. Ooh, players hit by J13 and Cracer hit by that nade though. J13 falling. Severe falling too. Cracer taken out. This is going to be a win for the CT side, it looks like. Tunad is also taken out. 1-1 in this overtime. Who will win? Basically impossible to say. Could literally go either way. Very hard. Oh my. Man, this game's so close. Both teams probably like on the edge of their seat, just like screaming at each other. Shoebox watching drop. Looks like it's gonna be that A push again, except this time they have Spider and not Severe and Cracer looking down drop. They're diverting more players towards A site this time. Playing very defensively, staying back, trying to just get picks. That's all they can do. Barn taken out, big deal for them. Cracer taken out. They're making the push towards A site. Severe's the first one to get in there. See if he can. Oh, he does. Great shot by Severe taking out Shoebox. That headshot's such a big deal. He is. Oh, he does peek around, killing 2 players. This does look like it's going to be a T side win. Unless Nick can do it. Really, such a close game so far. And Spider does take it. Here we go. PLSHS does take this overtime. About to start the next one. This being a CT-sided map, it's impressive that PLSHS has been able to win this first half of overtime, like on the T side. Not a real team is gonna be in a real precarious situation coming into this next round. Like if they don't perform at just their absolute best, I don't know if they'll be able to pull this back again. They pulled it back once. And then PLSHS pulled it back again. Now they got to pull it back. It's complete back and forth. Craster with the op. Only op in the game right now. They're going to divert 3 players to B, 2 players to A. It's going to be a B push. Do CT rotate immediately. Severe about to bump into Varnbarn. Varnbarn looks like he might get the pick on Severe. Severe, unknowing that Varnbarn's there. Oh, Severe immediately taken out. Probably not too happy with that one. Livo taking out Cracer. Bad situation for CT. Are they going to be able to retake this round? J13 taking out Big Ol. It's a 3v3. Nick's very low, but Spider's taken out. It's just J13 and Tunad versus Nick, Varnbarn, and Shoebox. Who will come out on top this time? J13 in the drop. Tunad taking out 1 player. J13 taking a few nades. Tunad taking a few shots. It's a nade. J13 having to really fight for his life there. It's completely flashed. All he has to do is hold that bomb. He could get flanked from both sides though. Oh, he does take out Shoebox. This is such a big deal for them. It's him and Varnbarn, but Varnbarn does get just the slight faster peak on him. Able to take that round. That 1 round could mean so much this game. If CT side doesn't win this, then here we go. This is it. This is it, everyone. They're some of the closest games of this tournament. Exact scores, constant back and forth trading. Great games. Looks like it's going to be a B push from the not a real team. 3. Looks like the same sort of situation as last time, except Severe not going so far out. Oh, he does take out Varnbarn. That's such a big deal for him. Varnbarn being a real pain for the CT side earlier. J13 watching drop. Is he gonna be able to pull off some of the same things he did last round? It's a 4v4 right now. Severe is very low, however. Shoebox and Libo. Just watching near B, seeing if they can pick anybody off. CT side. Real good position. Looks like the bomb is maneuvering towards A site, however. Nick kind of locking up that position in lower A site, seeing if he can scout anybody out before the bomb comes with him and try to take that. CT side players notice this and start moving over. Severe is taken out just barely by Nick. Big ol' taken out. It's 3v3. Do Spider, Tanan, and J13 do this? Ooh, Nick just barely surviving. Oh, Spider? Can he do this 1v2? This is so close. Spider versus Shoebox. Is he going to be able to do this? We've seen some pretty impressive plays so far from this. Spider just having to just take this bomb, retake this site from Shoebox. Shoebox getting that plan off. Is he going to be able to do this? Very quiet, but Shoebox does catch him out before. This is the final round. We could go into double overtime here. We're probably going to go into double time here, but it could end here. Not a real team could close this up finally. But again, PLSHS could again bring it back. It's constantly back and forth. Like this game is so freaking close. Looks like it's going to be an A push. No CT, only one CT player near there. It's just Severe. Is he going to be able to warn his team fast enough and take out anyone? This is going to have to be a CT retake on A site. J13 only with the mag 7. Really a hard situation for him. Are they going to be able to do this? Cracer and J13 on one side. Tanat and Spider on the other. It's a 4v4. This retake is everything. Oh, it's just Nick. It's a 3v1. It looks like this is going to turn into a double overtime. It is a double overtime. Wow, this is I kind of, can one of these teams win, man? This is absolutely ridiculous. Double overtime now. Here we go. One more overtime, everyone. Holy crap. Double overtime. Oh my god. Oh, I didn't mean to say that. Sorry about that. Really hard situation for both teams. Both teams really need a pause here. If they don't get a little bit of a break before this last overtime. One Spider with 46 kills this game. Absolutely ridiculous how many kills he's been able to take. Just waiting for one of the not a real team players to come back. Varnbarn looks like he was lagging a little bit, probably reconnecting, maybe checking on his internet. It's absolutely ridiculous how long this game's been going. These teams are just neck and neck. Varnbarn is back. Looks like we're gonna ready up, and looks like we're gonna see this double overtime starting. Don't think I've seen this close of a game so far. It's really it's pretty amazing how close these teams are. Will PLSHS be able to take it back from not a real team? No idea. Or will not a real team be able to take it back from PLSHS? We are starting this double overtime. PLSHS starting out on CT side, while not a real team starting out on T side. Full buys from both of them. See what they're going to be able to do here. There we go. 2 players on A site. Looks like it's going to be a B push with the bomb over there, but it's interesting as they have 3 players allocated over to the A site, while only 2 players are allocated to the B site. Looks like they're going to try to maybe go for a flank, fake out the A site, while go actually for the B site, but they do drop the bomb, so maybe they're yeah, CT players are rotating over to the A site. This is a big deal. This is really advantageous for the T side. They could be able to take this here. Extremely tense. Only 3 players on the B side. Oh, looks like we're going to see the 3rd player for the CT side start to move over as they notice that the T side are making a push towards B. Ooh, CTs are dropping very quickly though. Only to not and J13 left. Not just J13 making a stand against the T side. Looks like they're going to lose this first round of the overtime, double overtime. Looks like he's just going to save that M4A4. Probably a good idea. It'd be pretty hard to retake for them to be able to retake this 1v4. It's happened a couple times this match. Bomb's going to go off. T-side's going to win the first round of this double overtime, and we are going to get to see even more CSGO. Lots and lots and lots and lots of CSGO. Like if you want to see CSGO, man, this is the series you want to see, man. Just lots and lots and lots. CSGO. Full buys from both teams. 1 off on the T side, however. Looks like it's going to be a B push again. Three people allocated that position on B side for the CT. Lots of nades flying out. Lots of stuns. Oh, Spider does get taken out by Farnbarn though with the op. Farnbarn again, putting himself with the op. Severe taking out old one, big old. Whatever. Cracer trying to look through the smoke, see if he can catch out any T-side players. Smoke's about to end. Gotta be real careful here. Nick could see him peek his head out. He's backing up a bit. Just kind of out of cover. Really bad position for him. He's got to back up. Got to reposition himself into a better place. Looks like he's going to go to chicken coop. Again, a lot of reactive play coming out this overtime. A lot of players just waiting for the other team to make any kind of move and then reacting to it. Looks like they're gonna find T-side's gonna finally make some kind of play here. Oh, Nick gets taken out. Cracer dies. It's a 3v2. J13 is severe. Are they gonna be able to take this site back? J13 trying to move up through the smoke. See if he can catch out those T-side players. Oh, he does get taken out though. It's just J13 versus 3 players. Is he gonna be able to do this? He does take out 1. Shoebox and Libo versus Severe. He's really going for it. He's trying his best. Oh, he does kill him. This could be it. Ah, but he does get killed by Libo. Gonna see a couple more rounds of this overtime. Last round of this first half. We'll see if CT will be able to win this, or T side. That'd be then we could maybe see a triple overtime. Both teams really asking for a pause, as a lot of them have been going without bathroom breaks or anything. It's pretty hard for both teams to be able to play this much CSGO constantly. Varnbarn again having to reconnect from the game. Looks like he's been having a little bit of internet troubles. Still pause for a while, just letting the players recoup themselves after this double overtime. We are finally on pausing though. Last round of this half of this double overtime. A little bit more sparse buys on the CT side. Just an Ampa Mag 7 and a P90 with M4A4 now. Severe does take out Nick. Fairly good trades for CT so far. See what they're going to be able to do as they T side in a really kind of scattered position here. A lot of their players are in weird positions, but they are making a move towards A site. The only player there right now for the CT side is Tanad and Spider. See if they're going to be able to hold this versus the T's. Varnbarn does take out Spider though. Drops out from that position. Tanad trying to be sneaky here. See if he can catch them off guard. He does take out one. Does he take out two? He takes out Varnbarn too. That's a great play for them. It's just Tanad versus two. Oh, he does. He just barely misses the shot onto the T side player with the op. Will he be able to kill the other two? Tanad, another one of these great apples on the CT side, but he does lose it. We're gonna see the other half of this. See if PLSHS is going to be able to win these three next rounds of this next half of this double overtime. And it is starting just about now. Here we go. Second half of the double overtime of the best of three. Of the third game. All the titles. Some pretty expected buys on T and CT side. Craster, it looks like Craster might be a... Oh, no, he comes back. Good. Severe, instantly taking out Shoebox. Tanad follows shortly behind him. Looks like he's going to run into a CT player. And he does die, however. It's a 4v3 right now for the T side. They could be able to... If the T side has to win every single game right now, and they have to try to shoot for a triple overtime right now if they want to win this. They do plant. A lot of flashes coming out from both sides. Oof, it's 2v3. Spider and J13 versus Libo, Nick, and Varnbarn. Oh, it's just J13. And that's it. Looks like not a real team is just able to beat PLSHS. And that is the end of this best of three second overtime game. GG and congratulations to not a real team. They aren't real.
All right, thanks everybody for watching the HSEL 2017 Summer Combine. Very, very chaotic and interesting game for sure. I don't know what to say. I'm a loss for words. Double overtime. Game number 3. What more could you ask for? Really hard fought by both teams. Yeah, congratulations to Not a Real Team for advancing to the finals. And PLHSH, I believe it is. PLSHS, excuse me. Really good job. You guys shown a lot of spirit, and keep it up. Yeah, but that will conclude our broadcast for today. Tomorrow we are looking to have an Overwatch game at the same time tomorrow. So tune back in and we'll get your Overwatch action. Thank you so much for watching. Go ahead and drop a follow if you'd like. We also have our social media links down below, Twitter, Facebook, whatever you would like. Drop a follow, drop a like there. Also, if you do not know, if you're an Amazon Prime member, you get 1 free Twitch sub every month. If you use that on us, that is much appreciated. We have some pretty good emotes, and we are so close to getting our next sub level, so we can get some more emotes. So if you want to go ahead and use that on us, that would be very much appreciated. We have some great emote ideas. Yeah. So yeah, thank you so much for watching. I hope have a great rest of your Saturday evening, and we'll see you again tomorrow.
I know it's easy to get lost in yesterday, to bring back all these things. I know you love them, I know you love them, but I know that I can try again to warm your heart. Please understand, things don't stay forever. We say we want to make a change. I must admit it feels a little strange to see it in a different way. And even if it passes by, this isn't how we say goodbye. Just until next time. There's nothing wrong with shedding tears to make sure that your side is clear. Bring to light all your silly fears.
It's terrific. I'm so proud of you.
Just when you forgot, maybe take the time to stop and cherish what we have instead of missing what we had. You only notice when it's
Get a pick when we try to rush that. Gracer with a few shots. It does take out Nick. Ooh, he's taken out by Libo though. Players fall. It's a 2v3. It's not anymore. Not a real team able to kill the eco team again. Looks like that's going to end though, as T side's going to be able to buy a few weapons this time. 3 AKs versus Barn already taking out 1 player. Big ol' throwing a couple flashes, accidentally messes up the flash a little bit and is taken out for it. Oof. CT players in position. This is going to be a really hard take for T side. Or you're losing players. 2 players down, 2 players left. Tanad is the only player left on T side. Maybe he can pull it back. Kills 1 person. He knows he's surrounded and he's taken out by Nick last second. Does he take him out? Tanad trying Spider. They do take out Shoebox. It's a 2v1. Nick versus Spider and Tanad. Nick. It's just Tanad versus Nick. Both very low. 1 AK versus 1 AK. This is a really even situation. Tanad in a slightly better situation because of the bomb. Oh my god, he does take out Tanad. That's it. This could be a tied game. Nick does do it. Big ol' and Varnbarn are able to kill all 5 of the T-side players. Bombs planted. Varnbarn does kill Spider. What do they do here? They do take out Spider, but there we go. Going into overtime. Oh, this is such a close game. It's going the distance. 15-15. We'll see who comes up. Just try to prepare for a B apartments rush or figuring out what they're gonna do for a plan. Tunad moving to the mid. All he has is a Glock. Does pick up the Desert Eagle. Looks like the PLSHS team is going to boost 1 player up into the window. Ooh, Cracer is taken out though after being boosted. It is a bloody battle in the connector. Not a real team, looking much stronger than the PLSHF. PLS looking like they're going for another save round. Going through T ramp. Oh, they do. Oh, Shoebox with the triple on 3 players. Severe take. Yep, and the only player lost on the CT side is Shoebox. Clear what they're going for here. I mean, they do have the bomb in B apartments. Looking like they're still gonna try to go for B, but any kind of movement is available for them here. They can always back out. They can always move through tunnels. They can always a lot of movement available for them. Oh, they are going on to B site. See, playing it pretty sneaky right now. See if they can take out the not a real team player. They did. Will they try? They're planning it. Have 3 players in 1 B apartments with the op. Great. Do they take out the person in firebox? Oof. Spider taken out, and they do take out Libo in the firebox. Oh, Cracer taken out also by the scout. Nice shot. J13 and Tunad throwing out a couple nades, seeing if they can get a pick. They do get Shoebox. Taken out. Really well done round by PLSHS. Able to outmaneuver the not a real team. Again, eco round. It's hard for any eco round team to be able to take it against a fully loaded out team. Though this time they do have enough money to fully buy out weapons. 2 ops on both sides. Shoebox able to take out Severe. Good play. Looks like they are going to try to maneuver towards B site. Tunad with the ops. Spider with the play. Does make a peek. Does fall though. Tunad gets a pick off in Libo. Hard situation. 1 in. Ooh, does. Oh, great pick by Tunad, able to take out Shoebox with just his pistol. Trying to fake him out, and he does get it. Great play by Tunad. Eco round for the T side again. Really hard economy for them so far this game. Losing the first couple rounds and then winning 1, but they do lose. They do lose the last one. So hard situation for them, but anything can happen. Lots of turnarounds this game. So far, been a fairly even series with round wise. Not a real team picking up. They do move on to B site. No one falls yet. Oh, 2 CT players falling. J13 falls. Spider very low health. Cracer again falling. CT side making quick work with the Molotov cocktails of the T side in very precarious situations around the site. Not great cover, fairly surrounded. Oh, Severe able to take one out. Oh, countered by... Oh, Tunad does take out Varnbarn while defusing. Will Tunad be able to take him out? Oh, so close! Oh, Tunad running out of ammo with the P250, just barely not able to take out Shoebox. Really close situation. Really close round considering